8 minutes. 8 minutes. Well, I'm glad you spent 1 minute just waiting for my stream. As I see your message was delivered at 6:59 p.m. Marty B. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you're doing great. How are you doing? How are you doing? Is the lighting really not fucking working? Holy shit, let me get closer. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Is the lighting working or not? Hey? Hmm? Is it working? Oh no, it's going down. Oh shit, it's off now. Right, I think that works, yes. Yes, look into my eyes. Still here, you clown? Oh, I see you. I see you. Yeah, you see me? You see these eyes? Yes, I see you. There we go. Okay, I should be doing alright. Oh great, fuck, I look like Donald Trump. Looks 10x10 to me. Very good. Ah, yeah, shit, I look like Donald Trump. Oh well. I don't know, is this good? I feel like something's missing. It's not as strong. The lighting's not so strong. I mean, yeah, it's bright out there, so... Nah, I look pale, I look dumb. Yeah, that'll work. That'll look well for me. Alright then, let's just get into the game. And here we are. So... we are at the game. We are now in Endwalker. No, I just need to find a way to get the game audio back on. There we go, I think I found it. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Now, so it looks okay to me considering you have a window on your right. Yes, the window on my right. Yeah, because all the fucking sun comes that way. So when it gets later in the evening, this is fine right now, but when it gets to like 8 to 9, the sun is like just shining directly into my fucking face. So I have the blinds down for most of the time. I think it's just fucking annoying. Oh, right. I think we should get on with the stream because I've got a lot to do. So here we are. We are in Endwalker. We are a bit ways into the campaign. Wow. This is some big shit right here. And of course it's being operated by the little bunny people who's making us I think they're gonna make us a spaceship. And now we're looking for the head, so we're going to talk to these little bunnies. And this is Kipple Lollaprit. Loparit. The leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Singing Way's the name. I'm in charge of construction and maintenance in the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispiest, cleanest air for the people of Ifries, and that's a promise. Bye, bitch. I was like, well, that's a waste of time, I'm saying to myself. Oh, well, let's see. What mount am I going to on today? Oh, yes. This is Aragon. I think it's a female. I can't fully remember what my mount's name, but I have them dressed up as in, like, oh, yes. That is fucking spiffing right there. Oh, my God. I have so many updates of World of Warcraft. Wait, if I press W? Oh no! Oh no! Stop fucking swearing! Hey, this is my fucking show! Yeah, I know I'm gonna get demonetized, but who cares? That's weird. Your message has appeared on the stream, but not on my YouTube top chat. Okay, I have to put it on live chat for some reason. There's a drawback of going on YouTube. Everything's so different and YouTube hasn't really kept up. Like, man. Oh, no. Okay, I don't have to go up there. There we go. Mel, leader? No. Sleeping way my job is, perhaps I better ask. Look at these little shits. They're here to build me a spaceship or something, and they don't know what to do. Like, come on. Oh man. I mean, I don't know if you were watching last stream, Matty, but God, it was an embarrassment. I died during that dungeon, and it was fucking awesome. And it required my concentration, but I died once. And I was just looking back at the footage yesterday, and I was thinking to myself, oh my god, if I was actually paying attention, I would have gotten it. I would have not died. But the thing is that I'm happy. Fuck the police. If you don't behave, I'm gonna call the police. The police. Oh, but who cares? I got this. Mwah. Oh, yes. Oh, they can spray me all at once. No, unfortunately, I didn't. No worries. I mean, the good thing about YouTube is that I believe it'll actually stay on. So no matter what, because Twitch will generally delete it after a certain period of time. But you can easily just click on my channel and then scroll, find a live tab, and then you'll see I have about 6 parts to the live stream. And great, you can go forward and backward, no problem. I can even download the videos and try and edit them if I want. But unfortunately, I need to kind of learn about editing, so because I haven't done editing since a long time ago. I have to look what YouTube video I did. All right, what's this little bunny? Well, what? How in there? When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Were you the one giving orders earlier? What was that supposed to be? Your humming, if one can even call it that, is atrociously off-key. It should sound more like this. Sounded the same. As a leader of the Lolliprits, I cannot allow substandard attempts at musically go unremarked, even if you are a guest. But being the magnanimous sort that I am, I'll forgive you this once. Well, well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it. Is this all of them? Yeah. A group comprised of entirely of children. What must their parents be thinking? This isn't a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter, you needn't worry about your pretty little heads, all will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. If you could run along back toward the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to a central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large glowing board at the centre if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. That's Frankfurt, that was Gistola, and that's Urianger. Alright, oh yes. Oh, this mount's cool. I just love the sparkles. Anything with sparkles is good. Right, so I need to go that way. Oh my god, someone's got a motorbike and they're flying into the air? That is so cool, and I don't have it. I don't have it, and I want it. Man, like, I don't think I'm going to be streaming for that long. I'm probably finishing around about 8 or 9. Because I do like shorter streams. But there was that one time, I think I did like 6 or 7 hours playing Final Fantasy 14. It was fun. It was honestly fun. Like, I just love progressing through the story and the characters at my pace. Man. And even though I think I'm nearly halfway, hopefully.
Right, of course. Introductions are in order.
And I would try to do these voices, but my throat's gonna get fucked if I do. Right, of course. Introductions are in order. That hurts.
My name is Livingway, and we are the Lotharites, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world.
At least I was correct with the accent, as like a Cockney English accent, so that's great.
More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it.
Right, before I continue, I need to go on to just change something up about my chat. Ooh, excuse me. So I need to go on stream elements, because I was just looking at the stream. I was looking back on my stream, seeing how things were, and looking back at my dying in the trial, and I do notice that I really should be getting the text be clearing every few seconds, because it does cover a lot. I didn't realize. I mean, I probably could edit it to be different, but at the moment, no. So we're gonna go to dashboard right here, and I'm gonna have to. And another annoying thing is that you have to manually refresh everything. So, so that's annoying. So I have to physically go into OBS, refresh my stream one by one, so it can update. Whereas if I was on Twitch, I could just click of a button and everything would be fine. Oh well. But hey, I made a choice, so... Right, I need to go to my overlays, go into the chat. Alright, there's the chat. And now streams chat, I need to edit this. Messages are deleted. Messages fade. I don't like it's being delayed every. I think every 30 seconds is fair for me. I think. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. So messages are delayed by 2 seconds. They're not delayed because I don't like that. All right, so it has changed, but I'm going to refresh everything here, so give me 1 second. Right, hopefully we should see some changes. If not, then I'm going to have to figure it out.
The people of Atheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations.
Huh? I don't know.
Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
Whoa. There's our planet.
Here we have Atheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Atheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected.
Is there a way we can stop it?
If you will, that Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun.
Okay.
The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star.
So we're gonna try and fucking orbit out of the way and then, because we're on a star, so we're gonna try and fucking shoot ourselves out and find another planet. Oh, I don't see what could go wrong.
Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim, which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems.
On the fucking moon.
We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
Yeah.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Heidelin. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
I mean, where else can we bloody go?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation.
Oh, that doesn't fucking help.
Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Well, when you look at a bunny rabbit, think twice before what you say.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that the, Oh my fucking god. Wait, is that why they were sending all those whole... What? Wait. Wait. Oh! So they were sending, like, secret people that to send, like, packages or, like, parcels or whatever. And they were shipping it all and making food to Charlian. So they're the people in Charlian. Are they actually trying to... They were the ones who were sending the fucking resources to the fucking moon? Are you kidding me?
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women, and I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
It has to be Charlian.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
Well, you see, some shit happened.
Heidelin herself led you here.
Yep.
You don't say. Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Look at you, you little shrimp.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher? Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed.
I think you need a few more books, my friend.
The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
Oh god, that's awesome.
Building Way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all
But
speed.
me no butts?
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Well then. This is interesting. Woo! And there we go! Yes! Oh. Level 90. We are max fucking level. Holy shit. Oh wow. Holy shit. Yes! I'm so fucking happy. You don't know. I need to make a fucking tweet about this. Right, where's my character? Man, me so fucking happy. Oh. I've been playing this game for about 3 years. And oh man. Man, God, I'm so happy. This has really been an experience for me. Yes, it has. Oh. Alright then, so let's see what has changed with the Dragoon. My Dragoon gauge has expanded. Upon learning the trait Lance Mastery 4, the actions Raiden Thrust and Draconian Fury can be executed to sharpen the fist mind's focus up to a maximum of 2 units. Once their focus is fully sharpened, you can execute Wormwind Thrust. The Dragon Gate indicates the strength of the first Brood's gaze. Their gazes can be strengthened by executing Mirror Dive to a maximum of 2 units. When under the Brood's full gaze, you can execute Gear Skuggle, which grants life to the dragon so long as this takes effect remains active. You can execute powerful actions such as Nastron Star Diver, acquired at level 80. Oh baby, holy shit, we've got a new... oh my. Yeah, I think it's time for me to, possibly do something. Okay, what the hell am I gonna do? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Give me 1 second. Alright, HUD layout. It's time. It's time to expand my hotbar. Oh boy. Okay. I maybe change a few things up. I think I'd like that. Alright then. Now it looks a bit too out of place for me. Okay, that should do, I think. Now, let's see what I'm gonna do. Okay, give me 1 second. Use the macros. No, I don't care about the macros. Key binding. Key binding. hotbar 4. Okay. Right. Ah, shit. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Let's see, what would be a good... Alright, that should be okay. Now, let's do this. I'm gonna be careful. This is gonna take a lot of getting used to, because I'm not the biggest fan of change. There we go. So now I just have to... Okay. Alright, yeah, there we go. I think that's good. What do you think? Alright. An F button, because that's supposed to be my emergency button. F, fuck, shit. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to equip my new items. Chest. Yeah, overall, it is better. Gordon has a new coat. That looks good though, I like it. Right then, now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly. It won't be long before the final days are upon us in all that terrible grandeur, so it's imperative that we prepare to receive our passengers to be. If there is anything at all, that may displease them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it we shall. Here at the Best Ways Borough we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. Ahem. We have produced myriad amenities we understand to be essential for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with foodstuffs? Meet me at the Carrotorium. The Carrotorium. Oh no. And we'll see about filling your bellies. Oh. She does not want for enthusiasm. The notion of Furious rotting to its core being a matter of course is rather concerning, though. Nevertheless, let's take this opportunity to learn more about the Lorovitz and this vessel. Okay, where are we gonna go? Down here. No, I don't think that's the best course of action. Unless I have to go outside? No. Is there? Oh, okay, I do have to fucking go down now. Shit. Let me go faster. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. No, Mr. Polar Bear. We jump. No. Oh, Merry Christmas. There we go. Marvelous. May have broken the bear's bones and back, but hey, we're still moving forward. That's the most important thing. Ah, Jesus, I had no idea. West. Alright, so it's over there somewhere. Ooh. Sorry, Mr. Bear. Merry Christmas. Oh, there it is. It's up there. Shit. Yeah, won't be long. Just gonna go up here. How do these little bunnies take up these bloody steps? There we are. Oh, one moment. All right. Hmm. Okay. Well, fuck the quest. We're gonna go get our we're gonna get our shit. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, now where? Southwest. So it's here somewhere. There it is. I was thinking I wasn't gonna stream today because I had like low energy, but yeah, I have low energy, so that's why I'm not really talking so much. Why the fuck did I do that? God damn it! Alright, this bear's annoying me. Get the fuck out. There we go. Remember these? These are from Final Fantasy IV. Okay. $800 yards to the southeast, so that means we gotta go somewhere in this area. But I doubt that will be anytime soon. So now we're stuck in this shithole. Hmm. Welcome to the Caratorium. Fucking hell. We're here we create prototypes of the various sundries required by our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head of the foodstuff production. Cooking Way, pleasure to meet you all. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many cycles of painstaking labour, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine our guests could ask for. I learned all about the essential nutritions for a healthy and balanced diet from reference materials we received. Why, I practically won the words from the invaluable pages. Naturally, we also considered ease of growth and production we will not want for ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have some fresh stock recently prepared on account of, well, because we just woke up, we're all quite famished. Hop along to the platforms here and you'll find a storage unit full of bursting with delicate delights. Help yourself to anything you like. Alright. Boing, boing, boing. You open the store unit to find a rainbow-coloured assortment of carrots. The unassuming orange carrot, the peculiar looking blue carrot, the vibrant yellow carrot, and the ominous crimson carrot. Take a moment to reconsider. Okay. Well, I mean, what could go wrong with a blue carrot? The blue variety is strangely supple to the touch and smells vaguely of mint. Its excessive length and girth only adds to the dubiousness of the so-called carrot. Yes. On second thought, you would like to simply take an obscurely large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre qualities, it would be prudent to ask Cooking Way where it's safe to eat first. Okay. I think it's going to be trying to go to bed a little earlier. I think that would be the best way. So, did any of selection set your mouth watering? Ah yes, a fine choice. One of my Purple's favourites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. With great trepidation, you take a bite of the carrot. You are taken by surprise when the blue juices burst forth from the carrot and dribble down your chin. As you take your second bite, you can feel your mental faculties sharpening. Your mind opens to the universe, and for a brief moment, the mysteries of existence are simple, transformative truths. But the revelation is fleeting. When you at last finish the carrot, a sweet yet sour aftertaste lingers on your tongue, and the number 42 in your mind. What the hell? Philosopher's carrot. Oh wow, I love that. That's just so awesome. What do you think? Unlike anything you ever tasted, yes? The philosopher's carrot improves mental fortitude. Something of a shock that first bite, but it's well worth the enhanced powers of cognition. We have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. I can certainly see a demand for this in Sharlayan. Sharlayan? Also, okay, so they're not going to the moon. What in blazes is that? I take it that you had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from and naught else? Well. If I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share about you about cuisine on Epheus? Surely you are aware that we have abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate? Of course we are, but, well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for that encyclopedia I found, we would have been at a loss where to begin. So we decided, rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food. That's all well and good, but man cannot live on raw carrots alone. Tell that to vegans and vegetarians. How have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare the carrots in other ways. But our primary concern was efficiency, and what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? A rather strange approach to take one the name Cooking Way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When we first created, we were all named in the old tongue, you know? But otherwise impenetrable parlance the Watcher speaks. After we received a great tome of words, a dictionary that is, from our collaborators, we learned your language, adverbs, gerunds, present, continuous verb, conjugations, just the basics. Then we found the terms related to our given task and used them from new names. Aren't they helpful? No, not really, but it does explain a great deal. Wherefore didst thou thy keen... Wherefore didst thy kind deem such a change necessary? When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. I see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Though if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Ephesus as well, you would be able to offer the passengers more balanced diet. Until such a day, until one I pray comes sooner than later, it would appear that there is naught but carrots on the menu. Well. Well, that has food for thought, eh? Okay, sorry. Kev, you're gonna break your legs. Oh, we're gonna get some new legs. That's awesome. I think we've had our fill of carrots for now. Let's move on to another necessities, shall we? Our clothing production is sure to impress. This way. Okay, I guess we just... There we go. God, even the blind is on. The sun is still in my fucking face. Like, holy shit. Here we are, the apparel production station. We've chosen to employ more traditional methods for this task, creation magics. Heidelin, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for magic her people possessed. We have other amazing talents, of course, and I know you're dying to hear about them, but I regale you with the details another time. That said, we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized aether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with the extra vis we needed. My, how resourceful. Ah, the sweet sound of recognition. You'll also be impressed to hear we've read all about your habit of changing attire to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume. This has also been taken into account with our designs. But why take my word when you can simply try on our clothes? Make yourselves known to the workers and they will see to the rest. And what do I get? A fucking piece of trousers. And everyone else is like, ooh, I have new clothes. Designed to my likeness. I mean, finally getting upgrades. My item level's increasing, so that's wonderful. Ah, it's you, one of the visitors from Ephesus. Goodness me, Mapping Way wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than Endwalker. Oh right, you're here to try a set of clothes, yes? What would you have me fashion for you today? A fashionable and refined assemble. Fashionable, right. This one would take a moment. This is what we have on Aeolzia. There we are, all finished. A perfect fit, if I do say so myself. I'll be honest, I know nothing of fashion, let alone fashion and Epheus, but I'll be wagering no one down there has ever worn anything like this fine assemble. Perhaps you could start a new trend. The face of its face. Would you look at that? Speechless, and here I thought you might not like it. If you mind to try select something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. You must continue wearing your garments in order to progress. You will clear out to your normal guards if you move too far away. Look for your map for garments error change of effect. Speak with the restless to restore or prolong the garment change. Oh god. Okay, hey, I like it. Ah, no one said you'd be coming. How can I help you? You wish to try my clothes? Really? Of course, it would be an honor. Did you have anything in mind? A little more flair? I think I can handle that. Let's see. This should do. I mean, it's a little better. Some of my best work yet. Times and tastes truly have changed. It used to be so rare for anyone to request clothing with a focus or form over function. Thankfully, I had spare concept for robes that made using different fabric. Looks rather fetching. I was worried how the concept would turn out, but to prove it is, looks stunning on you. Why don't you go show living way? I'm sure he's eager to see what we've come up with. Okay. What's with the headpiece? Like, dude. I don't get it. Oh, it's not glitched. Ah, oh, shit. Might suck, man. Oh, eat her! Eat her now, boy! No. Yeah. My, don't we look splendid? The results of much of trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. I'm sure you do. You need to speak. I can see your adoration for the moon and our labyrinth in your eyes. No doubt your friends feel the same, having sampled our creations. Mm-hmm. Sorry to keep you waiting. They insisted we sample all the concept ere we returned. Verily, 'tis an ensemble most becoming. Oh my god. I'm glad I'm not the only one. This sucks. Give us our clothes back. I think it's past time we return these clothes. Oh, shocker. I was so confident our garments would meet your approval. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us that in his time everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to modern taste by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but... Please, you mustn't be so hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating the people of Ares, they will they will most certainly have need of your attire. It is clear you spared no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now suits my taste, even if it is of an inferior make. But there are others whose choices may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individual and their potential preferences. I fear we've underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if I had memorized every tone we received, I doubt we'd have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with our baubles and frippery. Figured it was for your benefit when you'd better off on your own. There are some who might agree, people who prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. This plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflections of the source as well? That I'm aware of. We were born and Heiden's love for Etheres, and the salvation of the people in the star, and the star alone, that has ever been our aim. Surely it'd be better to devote ourselves to saving one world than to divide our efforts across 14, and risk failing them all. I suppose you're right. Livingway, might we have leave to explore best ways burrow unattended? You have given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later, then. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're most welcome to. There was actually something I wish to speak to you about. Let's us be off then, shall we? And there they go. Alright, what does this pipsqueak want with us? Ah! My apologies, I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everyone's been talking about the visitors that come from Etheres, and I want to see what all the fuss was about. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people of Etheres refuse to come? What if we can't save them? It's clear we've made a mess of things. Oh, but wait, you still have visited domiciles. Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is. I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, and name's Growing Way, by the way. See you soon. I'm too lazy to walk over there. Bah humbug. You are here. You're here. You're really here. Thank you so much. Sorry, what should I call you? Gordon Oakstrider. Gordon Oakstrider, eh? Crikey, even your names are amazing. Well, Gordon, we'll be using this teleport to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready. Oh my god, is this the new player housing?
Ready in the teleporter.
Oh god, he has a Courtney accent. Shit. It's a he. Huh?
Just a living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
Uh-oh.
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Huh?
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really, but the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Or quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask, yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Okay, Courtney boy. Wonder what I was gonna say. It's very strange. Gosh, that was embarrassing. I promised to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are now closed for now, I rerouted the teleport to allow travel between floors instead. Hope it proves useful in the meantime. Shame you couldn't see it though. You really would have liked it. Thank you. Wonderful. 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 Right. And there we go. Ooh. I need new boots though, so it doesn't really matter. It may not seem like it, but we've been planning this for a lot longer than I care to admit. Each time we woke up, we'd have long discussions about how to save as many as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this and that. But the one thing we all agreed upon was that the people of Ephores wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hop at the chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails, and force them to accept their invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Caratorium. Wait till you see what's waiting for you at the east of the Barrow. Follow me. Oh yeah, that place. Okay. Well, let's see what they have in store for us. Good, you're here. Though the store is greatest ends Vale. It was named as such because its veil to end all veils, the most beautiful forest you'll ever see. We understand the people of Everest enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain? This way. Yeah, brimming with life, as they say. Huh. And oh, look at all the lovely, non-violent creatures. Interesting. Yeah, I have no energy today. Oh shit, I think I'm going to finish at 9. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's better, we have some water. So what do you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant, simply sublime? Right you are, a forest made of crystals and constructs, dotting the landscape as far as the eye can see. Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as you would find in a forest on Ephores. The fountain behind us, powered by a rather large crystal adorning its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Much time and effort was spent making it the most spherical of spheres. And I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing but a nice long stretch or a spot of relaxation whenever I come here. Go. Huh? Go. I was thinking, Gordon, that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little bit about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiac, and then absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Hylian gave us the first task: merge the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is, but it was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Hylian shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done, 6,000 years give or take. But anyway, let's keep going. This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitable areas until after the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we'd start sooner. Who would have thought we'd need 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't work you dare rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless supporting systems, some of which wouldn't be operational until hundred of years later. And then there was that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt, when that Blaze's red satellite was sent up for the FRA's, the Allegan's mischief, I think. We thought it might be some new nefarious actor that was concluding with the Zodiac. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. He's doing his hum. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Hylian informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day. Okay, I'm a little bit confused, but alright. Say, do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops, apart from the fact they're massive crystals and not trees? Huh. I'll give you a hint, it's the golden rings emanating from the glowing spheres. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to our sun, and do so better even. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in a perfect amount of sunlight, or rather, a close approximation to it. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees that have ever so slightly different curvature. Yes, indeed. This forest truly is the greatest. Wait until you see our forest, if you ever come to our planet. There was something else I want to tell you about. Oh, right. The propulsion systems and habitable facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago, and with that, the most important features were fit for purpose. Which was all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Etheres. Why not go and visit Etheres yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Where our technology and our knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the result could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Hylian. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her together, we beseeched her to find people on Etheres we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. Okay. Oh. With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited, hopeful Heidelin would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak directly to them for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and means to travel here to the moon. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few days after that, our collaborators found means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, it's Charlian. It definitely is Charlian. We learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. Yeah. I knew you would like the Great Sandsville. I knew it. Thank you for coming here, by the way. I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it means a lot to me. There you are. I take you received the Grand Tour. A shame we missed it. Growing Way, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will be calling an emergency meeting shortly, and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you'd need me there, but if you insist. We won't be away long, so all of you more than welcome to continue looking around the burrow. Now, come along, Growing Way. Before we arrived, you seemed to be amidst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? Well, you see, there's a shit radiation of trees, and they're not trees. They spent 12,000 years preparing for this. With the appointment hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their restlessness, but still. It remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defines imagination. I doubt there are many who would readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Whoever these collaborators are, unless they possess of the world's most charming personalities or means to forcibly evacuate people, they will meet with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even in face of annihilation, the decision to forsake all who knows cannot be made lightly. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There is another matter which yet begs for mine attention. Of course, we can accompany if you like. Nay, that will not be necessary, if you will excuse me. He's up to something. It is clear now the difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Preparations for the evacuation of Ethery is indeed crucial, but I am not yet willing to forsake our world and its reflections, and I trust I am not alone in my reticence here. By now, Fangrid said what his friends were up to something. Did Uriel seem strange to you? More than usual, I mean. I know he has a perchance for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? If not, I will remain here and see what we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up with him. Wait, what level is Mass? Samurai. Probably about 70, I think. Where is it? Yes, 73, so hey, not bad. Wonderful. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And update. Do. Fuck you, scrapper. Well then, we're having experience, aren't we? Sometimes I don't realize I'm leaning down in my fucking seat. There he goes. Nope, I don't want to go. Wait. Yeah, why not? Boom. Here it is. How do you not notice me? We only ventures off to the Melitorium for reasons unknown. You must tread carefully, or else he might sense your presence. Nope. Hmm. Shoot. Who's there? Oh shit, he's running. I don't see anybody. I see nobody at all. Duty complete.
thine arrival is timely as ever.
Huh?
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume?
Of course.
'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity. When Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life, I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Minfilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain, brokered by my hand, were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter. Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives, ones that would not demand such terrible costs. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction. Dearest Moonbritter, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians. In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good. Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today. Selfish wants, born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation. The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning, one which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Sometimes there's no right answer. Have faith in yourself and your decisions. Take heart, protect well those you can. There isn't always a right answer. I don't even know.
I am not alone in my discomfort, then? 'Tis surprising, though perhaps not. We scions are wont to debate strategy at length, but are resolute and unwavering in execution. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly.
Oh god, that was in like a Realm Reborn. A Realm Reborn, I think. Pray return to the Waking Sands.
For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts. As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
Uh-oh. Bonbons.
Saying, curse these ears, I've had bugger all.
I had bugger all.
No matter, we've got our plans.
Huh? What the hell? What the fuck are they doing? In truth, my reason for travelling hither was to effect a plan of my own, a plan which may pave a way forward for us all. May, I say, for there's no guarantee of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone. That failure, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yet thou standest before me with profound hand and open heart. It would be remiss of me to refuse thy amity, so I ask, wouldst thou join in mine endeavour? Yes. Finally, some new boots. There we go. Actually looking more respectable. Great. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan, in truth. We shall not be long away from the Bethways Burrow. Difficult decisions must be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are one mind and a desire to save the people of Ephrius. To make clear of our resolve to lure Prince, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. Okie dokie. And mushrooms? Penises? Ah, an abundance of spongi. Excellent. I chance to spy this aggregation when crossing Zodiac's Airswind prison. Using a spell taught me by the Numo, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon thee to stand watch whilst I perform the incarnation? Here we go! Finally, time to test out, What? My audio's gone. What the fuck? My audio just died. What the fuck? I don't know if I'm still live. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Okay, so that's gonna get... I'm gonna need to get used to the new controls and stuff, so... Surveying the nearby area, you see no sign of potential threats. This would be a good opportunity to see how Urianger is faring. There, 'tis done. A magic little ink, every ounce of effectiveness as crafted in a pneumo. Rare is the occasion I would conjure my own, but this is nevertheless the most useful skill. The resulting product is, admittedly, possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one mine own choosing, which I pray the Lord Prince will appreciate. Gordon, Uyonje, thank goodness I thought you had been eaten, or had been perhaps fallen in the crater. Oh. Stella's been looking all over you, Gordon. She said she needs to speak with you about something most urgent, dire even. She is also quite clear that she wishes to speak to Gordon alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind, Uyanja. But worry not, it just so happens we need your help with an errand, delivering a package to Watcher's Palace to Bestways Burrow. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps it's tuned, for we poor Loveprits, and we would be ever so grateful if we could lend a hand. That's conveniently, suspiciously convenient. Are you insinuating I would betray the trust of Highland's chosen? Or worse, do anything to risk getting the Stella's bad side? She's clearly not one to be crossed, nor to be made. Now off with you. Worry not, I shan't be long. Alright then. Where is she? Okay. I mean, if I have an excuse to go in this area again, I probably will. Okay. Ah, Gordon, we thought you would be away for longer. You said you needed to see me alone. A dire emergency? I said no such thing. But as you are here, I could use your symptom with one small matter. Running Way, a companion of Grownways, apparently has much to tell us for the final days. Problem, however, he is determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest, or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? What's the rush? I was thinking we should just wait here, or maybe enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice, and... No? Well, if it's really that important, you can try using these balls of moss flesh, not because of the upper thing. Runaway's other notable features is his incessant chatter, so you'll have no trouble finding him in the crowd. And when you do, try lobbing your balls at him. Lobbing your balls at him. Crude, but it proves effective. He was here in the greatest Endwalker when I last saw him. Let's split up and find him. Ah, Jesus. What the fuck is going on? Oh, right. Love us. I love these. hell you doing here? Could be that person. Fuck. Where are you, you son of a gun? I know you're here somewhere. Got you. Oh, that's smart. It was meant to be a joke. It isn't funny. There we are. Yes, I'm running away. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls? Okay, okay. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were fucking doing. I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. Ha! That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As if we got time looking the final day when there's so much to do before the Great Voyage. It's true that Hylian did impart us with some knowledge of the event, but I know about every Lolliper here. Less, probably. I don't know how anyone would think it's fun to go around telling people I'm an expert, but I better not hope I get my paws on them. Stir. So I can be on more help, but there's something else I've work to do. I'm off. Oh, come on, we know it's a ruse. I couldn't find hide nor hair of him. How did you fare? So he knows no more than the others. Care to explain yourself, Growingway? Well, you see, I misremembered. Yes, that's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. I'm afraid I'm drawing a blank though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. On an unrelated note, what of Urianger? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but what did he say he'll be returning? On his way to the Watcher's Palace with Linway. Between Growway's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe a time would be better spent leading Urianger a hand. What? Now hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're all about looked for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including the pertaining to the final days. Oh, for God's sake, we're not falling for this shit again, are we? Yep. Same here, Stola. Okay. There we go. Hang on, let me look at something else. Interesting. What to do, what to do. I promised living where I would help, but... No, I promised I'd help, so that's what I'll do. The archives are on the second floor to the main plaza, the eastern wing. Follow me. I suspect locals are up to something, but there is ought to be learned at final days. I think we'd best play along, for now at least. Should I say you wanted to eat those luxurious carrots? Well, it is coming up to 9 o'clock. So I think what I'm going to do is probably end it soon. And then have something to eat, and I'm going to go play. I'm going to do like these. Probably going to do these missions. I'm probably going to do it on Twitch and live stream it. And see how we go from there. So let's just get up to the top. Let's see where we go from there. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. So, yeah, that was a fun stream. I'm so sorry it was so short. And I'm just so constantly worried about my stream because every time I'm trying to sort out cameras, something's always happening. I don't know what. Like, I set new cameras up after the last stream because it was all fucking up and I don't know why. And I thought, okay, set it up, did it all again, so... But then suddenly, the cameras just went off, and no matter what I did, I couldn't do it. And I'm like, oh shit, I got 5 minutes, so I need to do it again. So let's go talking. Is this working? Apparently it is working so far. It's been really bad, so I have no idea what the fuck's going on, if it's OBS or whatever. But I think ever since I made a move, recently it's just been happening to me, so I've no idea what's going on. But that doesn't matter now, because it's time for me to go and probably play on Twitch. But I'm going to go get something to eat, and I will catch you guys when I can. Peace.